Hello. Alright, cool. Okay, not cool. Hang on. Okay, let's call again. Oof. Oh, right. Alright, so yesterday, Nadia was abducted by her fiance, I suppose. So, oh, it doesn't actually show that in the log. There. Uh, Hang on, so it's just gonna be 3 quests when I finish this. Nadia abducted by Isaiah Roanoke. Nadia's father's funeral, and is there another one now? Would it just not log? Okay, 2 quests then. Huh. Oh no, hang on, that's what I'm looking for. And so Nalia was abducted or arrested by her fiance, and then another off-duty soldier came and told me that, her fiance's corrupt, man. Here's some ways that you can get her back, and said that a contact of there's like a guy at the docks that somehow is connected to the fiance's illegal dealings. So we went and spoke to a guy, and he was a drunken pirate, and he led us to another guy that actually worked directly for the fiance. And we found out that the Nadia's fiance was running the slaving ring in Afkatla like we suspected from the very beginning, which was kind of funny. And then, oh yeah, so that guy attacked us, so we got these documents that basically completely incriminated Nadia's fiance in the slaving ring. But we also, the contact seemed to suggest that wouldn't be enough by itself, and we should go and inspect the home of this guy. So we are outside Nadia's fiance's home, about to see what's going on in there. And maybe I'm thinking, that's on there, right? Maybe I'm thinking Nadia might even be here.
If you wish.
Because I mean, this guy's obsessed with marrying her. So I'm thinking he's already playing house with her. Alright, let's go in. Okay.
I am ready, I think. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
That's a good idea. Oop. Works it is. Wait 6 seconds, try again. Damn, this place is too lit up. I need Dumbledore's little,
All the
hey, here we
world
go.
is blind to
Or
my
Ron's
magic.
little light stealer device thingy, whatever it was called. Oh,
All the world is blind to
the
my
alcove is
magic.
empty and leaves nowhere. Okay, so there's nothing here. But there might be something incriminating in one of these chests, I suppose, because that's all there is. Oh, hang on. We can't be invisible to detect. Oops. Come on, we know they're trapped. Let's be real here. Come on. I'm not silly enough to think these aren't trapped. They gotta be trapped, right? Oh, I didn't trust it. I hate it. I hate everything. Nope, that one's not trapped. Okay, so we got Isaiah's financial statements. Okay, so there's going to be discrepancies here, I'm betting. This is a ledger of income for the last season, marking major purchases and trade within Isaiah's household. It details. Oh, right, that's what else the pirate said, as well as the pirate said there was something about the pirate himself worked for Isaiah by obtaining gems for him illegally, I assume, because you know he's a pirate. And that's when the pirate said that he didn't have a taste for the slaving part of it though. So he wasn't doing the slaving part. He was just pirating gems. Well, you know, stealing probably. So we let the pirate go because he was only, well, robbing people. And if these kind of pirates are anything like real life pirates, they rarely killed. So uh, pirates weren't that bad. Anyway, this is a ledger of income for the last season, marking major purchases and trades within Isaiah's household. It details a number of gem and jewel transactions, though not from any local dealer. Okay, yeah, we knew that. On inspection, the importation prices are far below market value, and while you are no accountant, it would seem that an effort has been made to get around local tariffs. Dude, you've written that you've kept records of tax evasion? For real? You meant to keep 2 books. Cook 'em. This could be documented smuggling, or it could just be sloppy clerical work. Yeah, but in conjunction with what else I've already got. I mean, come on. Okay. Oh, I wonder if we can. Do we just keep on re-rolling the chance if we, instead of walking out of a room, just turn off and on? That'd be cool. Cool, is that a skydrop gem? Yep. And a spell shield scroll. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get into a fight outside the door.
Yes.
No? Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
And now we just gotta show these to. Oh wait, no, to be outside the government building. Now we gotta show them to Isaiah's boss. Nope. Alright, I'm cool with no one stopping me. Don't know? Awesome. Thinkers. I assume that his boss is gonna be Brager as well? Or. I've got it written down if I can't find it. I know it's Corgi Gaxhand, wasn't it? I'll show it to this guy first though.
Is there something that you need, citizen?
Nope. I'll be going. On your way then. And now let's tell Corgi Axehand. Axehand.
Is there a reason you are here? You should make an appointment to request an audience. Speak directly with Officer Roanoke.
No, we're not doing that. He says, as well as liaison to the nobility. You should stop and examine him a bit closer. He's not as he seems. I'm sorry to bother you. I was just looking around. You should stop and examine him a bit closer. He's not as he seems. So you are suggesting that one of my officers has behaved inappropriately? What is your evidence of this? What are your claims? You imprisoned Nalia Dianese to force her submission to an arranged marriage. For Isaiah finances pirates. I have a witness to these events, a name-manned barg. Yeah, we can do better than that. Isaiah Roanoke deals in slaves. His insignia was used on slave documents. I fear I may have been too rash in my conclusions. Forgive my outburst. Let's try and see if it'll let us do all of them. The imprisoned Nadia Dia needs to force her submission into an arranged marriage. Serious charges indeed. However, I am familiar with the young woman in question, and she is hardly to be considered innocent by default. I also have it on authority that of Isaiah Roanoke that Nadia was distraught after the death of her father, and that he has placed her under his care as a protective measure. I'm afraid it is his word against yours, and no matter what you think Nadia has said of her motivations, Isaiah is the more credible claimant. That's a bunch of all. I thank you for the concern you have shown, but in this instance, it is misguided. Have you anything else I can help you with? No, that'll be all. I might have been premature with my judgment. But perhaps, I still think Isaiah should be looked into closely. Okay, what else can we say? Isaiah finances pirates. I have a witness to these events, a man named Barg. A scathing claim. But maybe I need to read the book first. But I did though, didn't I? Not enough to pursue a man. Barg is known as a known scoundrel. His testimony is questionable. Have you other charges that cast further doubt? Isaiah Roanoke deals in slaves. His insignia was used on slave documents. Any number of factors could place his insignia there. Combined with the previous, it does seem odd, but still more is needed to warrant investigation. I have nothing else of his time. You kidding? If you make further claims of a circumstantial nature, you'd better provide enough of them that they warrant investigation despite their inconclusive nature alone.
Isaiah's an officer in good standing. I'll not see a man's name dragged through the mud without good reason.
Wow. This guy's a scumbag too. Why even start an investigation? Like, not even a little one. So Nadia objected by Isaiah Roanoke. I brought the evidence I had before Isaiah's commander, Corgag, but it is not enough to warrant an investigation in the man's eyes. I would need to collect more before he will listen to me. Okay. So, records of his home, just northwest of the Idibat. Anything I find should report to. Okay, let's go back to my home. Maybe I could go through that other door. I thought I couldn't. What it basically said this. Unless someone's going to stop me out here now and say, ho, there's more. I know what else you can do. Where are the barracks? I should just go to the barracks.
As I thought.
Yeah, see, I can't get through. The alcove is empty and leads nowhere. Come on everyone, look for something fishy. Oh, I didn't take that? Oops. My bad. That's why it didn't work. Oops, I read it and I didn't take it.
Simple.
Okay, now what was gonna say? I've got everything. I thought that the one about the gems would have was the dialogue, but it was because I had the book. Obviously not.
I see you have returned. Have you new evidence you wish to show me, or have you given up on this foolish enterprise?
Oh, shush. I may have important information about the conduct of one Isaiah Roanoke. So he's blah blah blah. Isaiah has possession of smuggled gems, a fact proven by his own records. This may have been a simple clerical error. Combined with other charges, it might warrant an inquiry, but alone it does not. Have you other charges to make? You find this as pirates. He deals in slaves. Any hint of association with the slave trade can ruin him. Oh, hang on. What was the other one, man? I thought it was the same, but maybe not. So Isaiah finds his pirates have a witness to the events of a man named Bug, escaping claim that this Bug is a known scoundrel. His testimony is questionable. With the previous, it is suspicious, but not enough to slander Isaiah's name. Isaiah Roanoke deals in slaves. His insignia was used on slave documents. Any hint of association with the slave trade can ruin a man, and your claims are all circumstantial. But there is enough here to warrant investigating officially. Thank the gods. Remember that nothing is proven. Any number of factors could place his insignia there and not directly involve him. Whatever the truth is, we will be sure to expose it.
It will take some time to fully investigate, but we should know tomorrow if an inquiry is warranted. I suggest you return then.
Cool. If the allegations you have made are true, we owe you a debt. Such bad apples are a very destructive influence on our effectiveness. If your allegations are false, however, you may find yourself indebted to Isaiah. I will have Isaiah summoned here, and we will see what course must be taken. I don't think we have anything to worry about. He's scum.
The good of the garrison is my concern.
Oh god, we waited overnight. Right on this spot. Walking accent says, Zola, I have reviewed this matter extensively. Isaiah Rono, and Nalia. The indignity, I demand satisfaction. Oh, you can't get none. Yeah. You have not been wronged here, Isaiah. There has been no slander if the allegations are true. Sorry, wait, this is Abe Roman. You believe the lies this ditch rat is spewing? Need I remind you how respected I am? I am Isaiah Rono. Abe Roman, the Southern King of Chicago. And if it turns out to be true that you have done what this person says, I will have you stripped of your rank, regardless of how respected you may be. This is preposterous. Sounds exactly like it. Not me, but writing. The matter is closed until further investigation. Nalia, you are free to go. Isaiah, you are not to leave Earth Cutler. And outrage. Alright, party gained 7,000 quest XP. Awesome, easy. Nalia says, don't whine, Isaiah. It makes you seem even less of a man. Oh boy.
This is not over by any means.
Oh boy, she's seen how little of them. Oh boy.
Thank you for your help. You have helped me again, and I am grateful.
For us. Think nothing of it. It's getting a little tedious helping you actually. Oh yes, can we go now? No, think nothing of it. I'll try to be less of a burden on the group in the future. I trust you still want my company in the party? Yes, join and we should be on our way again. But no, I've decided I don't need you right now. Yeah, join up. Thank you, Zola. I needed to feel welcome. And you are until I pick up another companion to replace you. Achievement unlocked absolute power? What? Hey. What is an achievement for? Do you get some kind of a bonus for... where's achievements? It's under here. Help Nali improve the corruption within the Roanoke family. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's done. So is that it for forever for her now? And Nali abducted. Finished. I brought all the evidence I'd collected on Isaiah Roanoke's corruption to his commander's attention, warranting both Nali's release and an investigation into the arrogant noble's dealings. I wonder if I'll ever hear of a result. Okay, so it's not finished. He certainly deserves whatever he gets. Unless it's in front of Bowl. Nani's father's funeral was the other one, wasn't it? Is Nalia abducted? Maybe it hasn't popped up yet. Oh, he's gone too. Okay. Where is the other one? Nana abducted is there. But I just can't. They're always right in front of my eyes. Except this one. This one's not there. Okay. Okay, now I guess we get to pick what to do next. So I don't want to do Code Vialis yet, but I think it's going to annoy me. Can't do that one. Windspear Hills or Trade Me. I think I might go to Windspear. But I also might pick up a new companion for it. I'm currently struggling on... Did I sell that cool armor? Damn it, I didn't even think. No, I didn't. Good. Alright, I might pick up Animan. Because right now I feel like I've got too many ranged people and I'm running out of ammo. So...
What do you want?
I'm so tempted to buy that sling though. The 38 grand to spend. Alright, so let's make sure that Gnarly is
Party before venturing forth.
all good to leave the party. Yep. Oh, hang on. Need to give it back her stuff. Oh, hang on. Had she got a signet ring that gives her +2 AC? That's 55 resist? Make sure to keep her. That's where's all her stuff gone? Where's the rest of it? Do you know how to pick it up? Where was it? Oh boy. And here it is. Whew. Is that what she was using? She had that, which means that other stuff wasn't hers. Definitely wasn't that. Yeah, AC 8, where AC 7, yeah. Protection from energy. Go airy. Spell shield.
If you wish.
Maybe we should keep Nalia. Nah. I'll get rid of it for now. Let's pick up this annoying bro. He always annoyed me anyway.
Have you changed your minds? Do you wish to strive for good and noble ends?
You know what I mean? If you have, then I'm ready to add my martial skill to your repertoire. What do you say? I've no need of another companion at this point. Well, I am in need of another warrior. Join with us. Yeah, join with us. Excellent. Adventure and honor await us both. Alright, let's go. You should know that I'm hunting a powerful wizard by the name of Veronicus. There'll be considerable danger involved. I should tell you first, perhaps, that I seek to rescue an old friend who is being held hostage by the coward wizards. There may be significant risk. Yep. Truly, it sounds like a worthy cause to pursue. But who is this friend that you speak of? It's none of your concern right now. An old friend, Imoen. We grew up together at Candlekeep, and I'm not about to abandon her to these wizards. Yep. Ah, for rescue of a childhood companion. Come then, my new friend. Let us strive to find this Imoen of yours and challenge all the dangers that bar our way. Sorry, Nalia. Hope you'd never. Oh, whatever, doesn't matter.
Shall we continue on? Or has this ended our travels?
Perhaps we should go our separate ways. We shall be made of you to change your mind. Meet us at the Copper Coronet. Hey, what do you know? She met us at the Copper Coronet. Alright. Let us have a look at Animan. I remember he's a cleric. I remember his personal quest to not be a cleric. That's all I remember about him. Oh, wait, he's a dual class? Okay, so that's what I remember. He's a dual class fighter cleric, so he wants to be a paladin already. Level 8 cleric and level 7 fighter. Okay, so he's maxed out on fighter at level 7. And now he's just a straight cleric. Yeah, there's a single pointed warhammer, double spear, double mace, double slinging quarterstaff, with sword and shield style. Okay. You could do pretty well with that sling then. Probably better than Jahira would. Nope. Yes, split mail. Ugh. Alright, so we should try and get him a... Oh god, so he's basically Jahira. And Mint put together. We need to get him a good mace. A spear, I guess, but I don't... I prefer sword and shield. Actually, what's he start with? God, nothing. Regular old sling. Regular old mace. Regular old split mail. Regular old helm. And the Delrin family shield. Okay, what's this? So it's a +1 small shield, I think? This is Animan's family shield. Given to him by his... maybe it's medium. Given to him by his father. In addition to magical protection, the shield radiates an aura that grants the wielder fire and cold resistance. That's interesting. To protect against ranged attacks, Animan can use the shield to erect a field of energy. Okay. His protection from normal missiles can be used 3 times per day. Ah, so he's like your... exactly what I want to do with Jahira, make a... no, I just want to make a general tank. But I guess he can become like a full arrow tank. Protection from normal missiles 3 times a day for an hour each time. AoE is a wearer. Got 30% fire and cold resist. That's cool. He's got 50% firing cord resist. Dump that. Alright, let's say if we have levels to spend with everyone. Of a few people. Zola's cool. Minsk needs to level. Oh, it's only Minsk and Animan, sorry. Alright, let's do, so Animan's level 7 fighter, 8 cleric, so he's gonna go up a couple cleric levels. Level up results, death saving throw, 1 saving throw, polymorph saving throw, and spell saving throw reduced by 1 each. He gets 2 additional level 1 and level 5 free spell slots, and 1 additional level 2, 3, 4, and 6 free spell slots. 14 HP and 3 lore. Cool. So from to level 11, so it was 3 levels just then. And cleric. And then Minsk. He's a level 10 ranger. Okay, so he doesn't get any weapons this time. He's level up results, death saving throw, 1 saving throw, polymorph saving throw, breath saving throw, and spell saving throw reduced by 1. Arco reduced by 1. Wow. And 1 additional level 2 priest spell slot and 3 HP. Cool. Damn, we're gonna hit everything now. You got a 4 to hit on your sword, and 7s on your dual wield. What do you got? You got, oh god, it sucks. 13 on your sling, and 11 on your mace. Oof. Alright, let's see what we got for you. We need a mace. Yeah, it's a mace, isn't it? We don't have flower mace. Morning Star. Yeah, it's a Morning Star. Damn it. I'll give a full plate. And do we have a ring of protection or something? We can get one if we don't. Yeah, you can take that at least. AC 2 to AC minus 1. Which is cool. What's that? It's a regular helmet? That looks cool. Alright, let's go talk to people and get him some upgrades. Talk to Bernie.
Some cheap beer for you.
So he hasn't got any good shields. All his arm plus 2. Oh, but it sets his strength to 18. I didn't look at his stats. I need to look at his stats. Sling of Seeking. Does everyone create bullets? When their bullets are equipped, it fires. Wouldn't mind that one if I didn't already have better than +1s everywhere. Stonefire. Okay, he hasn't really got anything. What are his stats? Did 100 HP. I guess it's not terrible. Okay, he's got 1852 strength, so 10 dex, so he's not going to dodge anything. We're going to have high AC. So he should probably be backline more than way more than Jahira. God. He's got actually, he's got more health for now. Ow. I guess Druid gets less health than Cleric. 10 int, 12 wisdom, 13 charisma. Okay. I'm gonna have to go look other places for gear for him. God, I'm gonna have to spend all my money on companions are annoying. I need to start using my bag of holding to not sell any good things ever.
I guarantee it.
I really want that. So cool. Missiles for the traders +5. Oh, he can use spears. It's a +3 spear, that's alright. It's AC +1, that's alright. Hmm. Yeah, let's go have a look at Adventure Martin.
Yeah.
We'll also have to move him up. Oof. So have a look at his spells actually. He got, okay. Take Armor of Faith. Looks like Command. Creatures with 6 or more HT. I know. Oh, get a saving throw. Oh, I didn't realize that was. That actually seems okay. Duration 1 round, so it's 10. So it's 1 round. What's the point? At 1 turn, it's 1 round. For a single round. And it's not even guaranteed. Oof. Protection from evil, that's not AoE, so no. No, that's not detect evil. I mean, Doom. Duration 1 turn, so that's alright. I don't think Command's any good though. Better off of getting maybe another Armor of Faith. So what do you got there? You got Spiritual Hammer, which he can use. +1 level for every 6 experience levels of the caster. Up to a total of +3. So right now he's level. He's like 8, so it's like a +1 or 2. He's got Bark Skin, increasing base AC to 6. Will that actually increase his AC or decrease it? Because is that base AC? Is the base AC 10 and then you add the Dex modifier? Or is that saying like 6 including the Dex? I figured out, I'm not sure how it works. Oh, hang on, no brainer. Real fun holy mud. And any enemy. Go try that. I know. What? He has necromancy. Huh. Oh. Oh. We could make him remove paralysis guy. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe we get two of him instead of we've already got other dispels. Negative plane protection. Here we go. That's for one creature for 5 rounds. We already got one of them. We can take holy oh. That'll put his strength up to 1800. Oh, that's also really good. Like a vet instead. Wait, you can use Raise Dead? Really? But is your priest spell? Oh, you're straight a cleric, aren't you? Well, I think at level 5, and she. I said she. She just doesn't know Raise Dead. Oh, okay. But she got level 6. Okay, so she needs to learn Raise Dead. Um, Champion Strength. Mass Cure. Kind of like that. And Raise Dead. I get one of each. Wow, he's even got a level 6. Cool. Oh, heal is wondrous recall. What is that? Oh, let's see. Get 2 more spells you've already got. I used Blade Barrier. Wait. Set up a wall of circling razor sharp blades to be whirl and flash around the caster. So it puts a what? Around the caster? Oh, Zola needs that. Badly. He needs to somehow, I don't know what level it takes to get to level 6 priest spells as a paladin, but he needs that. Creating an impenetrable barrier. Any creature attempting to pass through the blade barrier suffers 88 points of damage. Creatures within the area of the barrier, when it is invoked, are entitled to a saving throw versus spell to negate the damage. It remains for 1 turn. That's really cool. It's False Dawn. And False Dawn calls into existence a bright reddish light, as if a sunrise were occurring within the AoE. All undead creatures within a False Dawn suffer 66 points of damage with no saving throw. Affected undead are also confused on the round after the False Dawn appears. That's also really cool. Soul's Searing Orb. When the spell is completed, it creates a goddamn. So it's like a holy castle. Almost. When the spell is completed, it creates a glowing stone. This gem must be immediately thrown at an opponent. Before it quickly becomes too hot to hold, it is not possible for the priest to give the stone to another character to throw. The priest must make an attack roll with a +3 bonus, and no penalty for lack of weapon proficiency. Cool. In addition, the glowing gem can be used to strike any creature, even those hit only by magical weapons, although there is no damage bonus. So how much does it do? Do we know how much damage it does? Oh, hey, we can keep on scrolling. Here it goes. When it hits, the gem bursts with a brilliant searing flash that causes 6d6 points of fire damage to the target and blinds him for 1d6 rounds. Cool. The victim is allowed a saving throw versus spell for half damage and to avoid being blinded. Undead creatures suffer 12d6 points of fire damage and are blinded for 12 rounds, if applicable, upon a failed saving throw. Otherwise, they receive 96 points of damage and are blinded for 6 rounds. That's really good against undead. Does that include vampires? Oh, that could be cool. Aerial Servant? This spell summons an aerial servant to do the caster's bidding for the duration. Is that an angel? Or like a genie? To do the caster's bidding for the duration of the spell, the servant will attack any enemies of the caster decides, staying until the duration of the spell expires or it is slain. Bolt of Glory. What? By casting the spell, the priest channels a bolt of divine energy against the target. No attack roll is needed. I like that one. Creatures struck suffer varying damage depending on their plane of origin. There's 6d6 if they're from a prime material plane, 3d4 if they're elementals, 8d6 for undead, and 10d6 for demons. Okay. I don't know what I'm liking the most. I think Soul Searing Orb. We'll try it. And now level 17. Oh, she has Harper's Call though. Hmm. What's Pixie Dust? This spell creates a small handful of pixie dust so the caster can use to toss into the air. Any ally hit by the dust becomes invisible. Even allies can see the invisible creature or its gear, and thus these allies can only see invisible things or employ magic to do so. Okay, so I can make everyone invisible. In an AoE. True thing. Instantly and once each round for one turn after the spell is cast, all hostile illusion and phantasm spells in the AoE will be dispelled. Whoa. The spells that are affected by this are reflected image, invisibility, mirror image, non-detection, improved invisibility, shadowed or mislead, project image, and simulacrum. It's the AoEs are roughly 120 foot radius around the caster. MR if any doesn't come into effect. It only affects enemies, thus it's able to dispel the invisibility. Unable to dispel the invisibility from a party member. I don't think I need coded commands. I mean, I do. But I think I'll take Iron Skins instead. I took Insect Blade. I remember someone told me that was really good. That's what I've been using it. Invisibility is no protection. Okay, cool. What about you, Ari? What have you got? You've got Flame Strike. Okay. Is this restoration and protection from evil 10-foot radius? 2 holy smites and a. She's got remove paralysis too. Okay, that means you don't need to. Only one creature. Ugh. And I need resist fire and cold in the. Or protection from fire. Is that an AoE? That's one creature. Yeah, no. For a high level one I got. Protection from lightning. Only one creature too though. Righteous magic. Powerful combat spell that enhances the priest's physical prowess. That's the one I'd like to use one day. It's Slave a living? Hang on. Upon casting this spell, the priest has to touch an opponent in order to visit the effect upon them. An item is created upon casting. The next attack the priest makes, which must happen in the next 3 rounds, will use this item. If the first attack misses, the item disappears and the spell is wasted. However, if the attack succeeds, the victim automatically takes 2d6 plus 9 damage. Is that all? Also, he must make a save as a spell or be instantly killed. Ah, okay. Slay Living can be dispelled if cast between the casting of a spell and the necessary attack. So I suppose you could use Righteous Magic to up your strength, a bunch of other stuff, if that's applied as a melee attack. And ooh. I see it's any of the it's any of the caster, really? That sucks. Kind of cover could be good. Improved haste. Yeah, one creature. Okay, we can't go with that anywhere. When do we get mass invisibility? That'd be really fun. Okay. Yeah, whenever. Let's see if we can find any maces for old Animan.
Rybald Bardaman at your service.
This is where we've sold them all. Really, what's going on with me? Oh. We'd like +3, please, if possible. And also a nice sling. Oh yeah, we also need a protection ring or something for him. Because I could just give him the magic armor. But then he'd miss out on the saving throw, which would annoy me. That's never a bad thing. Still, I want so many items in this game. Where's the... I got a sling +2 I can take for him. I mean, who had stuff to sell? Get rid of those. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The shadow armor? Not yet. Hang on. I might just be cheap. And see how cheap. What do you mean that's an upgrade? It's not an upgrade. You got a +3, don't be silly. It's an upgrade for him. Alright, he can use staves as well. So what's a good staff I've got? It's a +2. No, she use hammers, but I don't have any of those. I'll actually get that out. We don't have to buy a ring. What's that staff? Staff of curing. It gives AC +2. Any +1 though. Which one did Cloud kill? I didn't get my Wonder Frost back? No, because it's only kind of cold. I don't like that. It annoys me. What is that? What's that considered? Fire damage. Ugh. Alright, so... Ah, no, see, you can't use the staff because he doesn't get to use the cool shield. And he needs a mace. I mean, he can take one of Minsk's. And he needs his maces. Or his single mace. I guess Minsk has the two-hander now. We can just not use... It's actually better with Littlecore. Give him that for now. Okay. We have no crossbow people.
The
Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain.
I was planning on hoarding all of his bolts until I got someone to use the crossbow, because I really want to use the crossbow. But I'll just buy him back, I guess. Okay. Alright, anything else in here? I mean, lots of stuff in here, but I am a bit of a hoarder. He gives charisma +2. He might be able to use that for his spell stuff, I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so he's got just regular arrows to fall back on. You shouldn't be able to bought them. Okay, we can't do that now. Trying not to give anyone good arrows. It's a waste if I don't need to. Or good ammo at all. Is that a normal bullet? No. Wait, what? Yeah, we're gonna do trade meat first. We're not equipped for what I think is in the hills. We'll get some money from trade meat and we'll fully equip if we can. Wait, am I out of room? What's that? What? Who is this? It's Airy. Okay.
Peddlers, artisans, or hellspawn, I care nay a blot. All that matters is the deal, and Rybald's here to make one with you.
Okay, so... Oh, the container's full, great. Okay, we need to sell stuff. Hmm. Alright, we can sell Condor. I want to save that for when I eventually get someone that can use it. Hang on, I've got an idea.
Ribald Bardaman at your service.
Actually, let's not do this yet. Let's do the other idea.
It is done.
Alright, I'm actually going to go around and collect a few companions before I sell all my good stuff. So I can equip them as good as I can now. And see if they will be intent of going back to the coronet. Or I might just grab one and load them up as a mule. The government district on ever is one. So I can't remember his name, but I'm pretty sure if you pick up that evil dwarf, he will insist that you do his quest right away.
Look ye all upon this foul drow that we have bound before ye, a creature of evil and darkness, my brethren, a creature of foulness and deceit, bent only on our destruction.
Says Fanatic.
This creature has foolishly come amongst us, my brethren, thinking that we would be lax in our senses. Tell me what should be done with it.
Said the Fanatic,
Burn it!
replied the commoner.
Burn her!
And the noble woman,
Burn the drow!
said the other commoner.
I burn the elf! Her dark and fiendish kin rose up from their underground homes and killed my father and brother! They are all evil, I tell you, all of them!
Said the other Fanatic.
Then the drow shall burn! Gather round, my brethren, and witness the will of Bashaba, triumph over foul evil!
God damn it, original Fanatic. Adaman seems... Oh, she's gonna have a problem with Adaman. Lucky I'm gonna kick him out. Adaman says it seems a dark elf has been caught and is about to be put to the torch. Good, such a fate is no less than a fiend deserves.
You Ribbon are mad. I have done nothing to any of you. I seek only to make my way without molestation. Why have you done this? Why?
Said Viconia.
Done nothing. You are a drow elf, are you not? That is as good a reason as any.
Are you kidding?
Ye shall be silent, evil one. The power of the Maid of Misrule will be demonstrated here today.
Burn her now!
Burn her! No. Now. Ola Blindial.
Spout your evil speech if ye must, drow, but prepare yourself for your journey into the next world. Beg for forgiveness, beg for salvation, and hope that the cleansing fire will save ye.
Jahira says, I have no love for Drow, or for this Drow in particular, but it seems that she has done nothing to deserve this fate other than simply be a Drow. This is not justice.
Shar,
This is
my
true.
deliverance is in your hands. Wait, I recognize you.
It is I, Viconia de Vere. You must remember, my life depends on it. I didn't pick you up in number 1. Please, Zelda, I beg of you, save me from these madmen. I will absolutely do that.
I never saw much of
I
the
beg of
cities
you,
from the
free me.
circus.
I have done
Are
nothing
they
to deserve
all
this
so
treatment.
crowded like
Please.
this?
Okay, let's speak to the fanatic.
Kneel and repent.
Join us, my lord, and rejoice in our righteous destruction of this most unholy entity. Behold, the forces of good triumphant. What has this drow done? What crime is she accused of? I demand that you release this woman at once. Oh, very well, I think I'll enjoy this. No. What has this drow done? What crime is she accused of? Oof, what crime? The crime of being dark and evil, of course. Wow. Look on her, fool. Her skin is all ice. Oh god, this is so bad. Her skin is black with the stain of her foul soul. She's a drow, and all the drow deserve no mercy. We found her in the market, attempting to hide her identity. No doubt a spy. We have taken the law into our own hands, and it is good. Stand aside and watch, or join us if you wish, my lord. Either way, justice will be done.
Cast off your old beliefs and be saved.
I demand that you release this woman at once. Never! A foul creature is receiving only the just punishment. Yeah, that all her kind deserve. The darkness in her soul will be burned clean, it will. Stand aside and watch, or join us if you wish, my lord. Either way, justice will be done. You see an elvish woman, a drow tied to a stake, a mob of people stand near. The occasional shout of "Burn her!" comes from the crowd. Anger and fear cross the drow's countenance. You could cut her down if you wish, but this shall surely anger the crowd. Oh, that's how I do it. So, boldly, you
Praise the goddess.
walk up to
My
the stake and
thanks
cut
for
the
your
drow woman
timely
down,
intervention.
beyond, then turn their ire upon you. Praise the goddess, my thanks for your timely intervention.
What are you doing? Why have ye interfered with the judgment of Besheba? Her will must be shown to the people.
Allies of the foul creature. Allies of the drow.
Yep,
These
that's me.
can never be allowed. The drow dies.
Adamant's not gonna like receive. Oh well.
Run for it.
Look at boys. Oh god, is she gonna kill them? Do it. Oh, hang on. Alright, everyone protect her. Except Zola, you can solo him.
You shall suffer my wrath.
Oh, there's another one. Okay. Alright, Minsky, you have a new mission.
I punch. Ooh, I'm shaking. What is
Anaman,
it
why are you
now?
not... Anaman, seriously, dude. Well, they made a mistake.
I owe you my life, Abil. You have saved me once again. I did nothing to provoke their attack, I tell you. I was passing through the city when the man guessed my identity under my hood.
I was surprised and he called out to others, revealing me. I suppose they assumed I was here to spy on them. Fools. They're so quick to fear these Riven. But come, we must be on our way if we are to avoid drawing another crowd. I distrust these barbaric people too much to hang about. It would be both a privilege and an honor to join you, Zola. What say you to my proposal? Chihiro says, truth be known, I am not opposed to having Viconia travel with us. Remember, though, that many will think less of us simply because she is here. Oh, do we take a rep hit? Like we did with, the Drow dude, the Battle of the Entertainer, number 1, where when you actually when you let him join the party, your rep was reduced by 2, but if you kicked him out, it increased it by 2. Ares says, don't let her come with us, Zola. The Drow, all the Drow are cruel, terrible creatures. Are you kidding? Cruel, terrible creatures. They kill the Avariel without mercy and cannot be trusted. Viconia says, do you claim to be an Avariel girl? Where are your wings then? Or did they find you as pathetic and stammering as I do and fled you gladly? Whoa! Shut up! Zola, you saved her. Now make her go away. Wow, that's... I don't like you as much anymore, Eri. Viconia says, ha! I have nothing against you, wingless one. But from your quivering, I have no doubt you would make a poor companion. Why do you keep her, Zola? Pity? Other things? Oh, no, we didn't do that. Hanuman said, I had not thought Drow could be so striking. A beautiful creature, this, if devoid of compassion as I hear. Oh God. Bring her or send her away, it matters not to me. Really? I didn't thought that he'd have a problem with her. Minsk says, we have saved her and she is our responsibility. What if she was captured again? Neither Boo nor I could live with ourselves. No, she must come. Wow, I can't believe we're having a big discussion about one character. Everyone has something to say. Absolutely. Oh, except for Yoshima. Bukoni says, I can survive out of one. I was taken by surprise today, but I've been among Riven secretly for quite some time. But neither do I object to traveling with you. The decision, ultimately, is Zola's. Have a backbone, Zola. Take me with you and I will fight by your side. Together we shall vanquish all. Certainly, I trust you'll be a worthy addition to our cause. Not of a moment, Viconia, perhaps later. Or never. I've saved you, Viconia, but now you're on your own. Go, I do not wish to see you again. Certainly, I trust you'll be a worthy addition to our cause. Carlos Usa, intrepid one. A spirited campaign and the pitiless slaughter of our foes await. Shah Tlu Mala. One thing, Viconia, you should probably know that Imun is being held. Oh, cool. Yeah, so it's not my friend Imun. It's like, hey, you know her too. You should probably know that Imun is being held hostage by the coward wizards and that I intend to rescue her. Yep. I remember the insipidly cheerful girl you mentioned. You would risk danger to recover her annoying presence? Why would you bother, Zola? Are you my evil run? Hey, I'm not about to explain it to you, Viconia. I would no more abandon her to the coward wizards than leave you to those fanatics. That's why. Yep. It seems that my own circumstances leave me little choice. Very well, Zola. Let us rescue the girl if it means so much to your misguided senses. Later, everyone. Hanuman, whatever your name is. Pretty sure I can pick you
Things
up
are
again.
going well for us, yes? It's a dangerous path, but we
must
manage well
continue
for
our
ourselves.
travels.
No, it'd be better to split up for now. I will go as you bid, but we have done well together, have we? And you scored a +2 mace off me. Oh, no, he's got the mace. And I should like to rejoin you when you have changed your mind. I'll await you at the Copper Coronet. We'll meet you back at the Copper Coronet if we need your services again. Yeah, let's beat the crap out of that. Now let's have a look at Viconia. Oh wait, she's a straight up cleric? Really? And she uses magical conjured weapons. Huh, that's interesting. She's got 16 Thaco. Yuck. Okay, so her base armor class is 10. So if Bark Skin set your base AC to 4, do you then get the dexterity mod as well? Because that could actually be a lot better than I thought. Or just, no, I think armor overrides it. Or rather, it overrides armor. So if you have armor... No, but it says your base AC. Wonder if armor stacks on top of enemies. Alright, let's have a look at what she's got. Thinking she's actually got nothing. The fighting style is sword and shield. She has proficiencies in Warhammer, Mace, and Sling. And... what, really? That's all? Okay, so she's a neutral email. Neutral evil female elf cleric. Okay. She has 19 dex. But only 8 con. But she has 19 so she's a cleric, so she should be able to use armor around. Or it's the whole point of her not to use armor. No, clerics can't use... Oh, Natica gets good strength. It requires 15, but she only has... No, she has 10. Oh, what? We'd have to get her strength. Something or other. But then that'd make her really strong. If you have the gauntlets of ogre strength, she can go to 19. And then 19. She'd have no con, but she'd have pretty good AC. I mean, Jaheira's a -7 with all that. If she did all that, she'd be even better. Anyway, I just wanted to load her up, didn't I? I was actually... Use her yet?
Huh? Simple.
Our actions
I
are
can't carry no more. Your
Of
item
course he
is
can't,
on the ground.
but he can.
Swords, not words!
Yes, if you wish.
Alright, let's get my little mule friend. Excuse me, what up? Oh. Her sword dispelled. She must have been using Flame Blade. Even though it wasn't used, and we'll actually need to customize her before anything bad happens. Did it say prefer ranged? I think it did. Alright, so we're just gonna give her a bunch of weapons and armor that we don't want to use ourselves. But we also don't want to sell because buying back is a pain. Buying back is a big pain.
What do you want?
I know we're going to get Animal back, aren't we? Okay, so we will give her. Let's give ourselves that. She's not going to be able to walk after this, though. We can take Condor, that. Yeah, except he can't actually transfer that, god damn it. Alright. We forgot to dump all this stuff at our dumping ground. It's easier to do it this way, actually. Alright. And once we've met all the companions, then we won't have to bother hoarding things anymore. But just having to buy back things that you've sold because, hey, I didn't realize a companion needed it is very annoying. Right, so let's get Animal. Can't say his name. Animal back.
On the road once more.
Yep. Good, I cannot bear this place much longer. Cool. See if Konya will be back for you one day, maybe. in the next
Do
chapter.
we
Barely
continue,
convinced that
or
honor
are
even
we through
holds a
with each
place of
other?
importance here. I shall see and judge for myself.
It is time that we took separate paths. So be it. It has been amusing to travel with you. If you have further need of me, you can find me in the graveyard district of Alfkartla, away from murderous rival eyes. We'll meet you at the graveyard if we need your services again. Or just wait here, Viconia. If we need you again, we'll come back for you. Just wait here. Cool. Okay, so she's there. Okay. I think we're good to go. I think we've got enough of everything once we sell all this stuff. Oh, I should have given that to her too. Oh well. And a potion bag would really help this inventory thing right now. Nope, she still needs more stuff for her quiver. Okay, so we need a bunch more regular bullets.
I'm not worried. I'm sure these setbacks are only temporary.
I got
Oh
some
god.
beer for you.
Oh god. So the night before last on TV, I just saw Hendak remembered. I saw kind of a barbarian on, and I started to watch the start of it, but then I remembered it was a bit too adult for the audience that we had. I was like, yeah, maybe not. Though.
I hope this is not a sign of things to come. We must strive to maintain balance.
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
Yeah, may as well do all this here. Okay, so the plate mail is 180 gold if I sell it here. Oh, actually. Does it actually go up?
I got me some nice looking waitresses, don't I?
No, it doesn't go up. I thought the prices went up with charisma. That's weird. Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Promise we're
If you
nearly.
wish.
I've done one thing today. I've saved Nalia. And I've also freed Viconia. So I've done two things. Just haven't fought anything yet. I've done a lot of management.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Okay,
and
now I've
must
fought.
defend
I
yourself.
did fight other things, didn't I? from here?
I shall go forth at your command.
Can anyone just hit things with a disco stick? Not worth it.
Very well.
Taking what I can get.
No more. Your item is on the ground.
I need all the money I can get for all those awesome 35,000 gold items. Let's be real.
It is done.
Ribald Bardaman at your service.
Yeah. Oh wow, okay, really wasn't worth it. Get rid of the chainmail. Still, 25 bucks is 25 bucks. Was I gonna check if he had? Nothing. Couldn't have been anything important.
As I thought.
Oh, where's my dumping ground? Still here, it's being cleaned up. Oh my god, it's all gone. Oh, it does despawn. Whoops. Oh well. No, we already oops, but I wasn't sure if it did. Like it did in number 1. Except for certain key items. Like corpses, I could leave anywhere. Yeah. That was always fun.
Simple.
Let's see if we can finally do these guys.
If you wish.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Yes?
Every hamster has his day.
Yes.
Righteousness shall prevail!
I'm sure this will still take a couple of turns. Especially with anime actually acting like a fool. 11 or 9? God. Really not good, is he? Why has he only got 9 Tharko? I feel like he should have less. I mean, even Jihira's got 8. She's not even super proficient. Oh god, yes.
Who is too young to have to avenge me?
Why don't we kill, that over there?
Yes?
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes. If you wish.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
What is it now?
I'm ready, I
I
think.
think.
I'll help however I can.
I wonder if I considered evil. Stinking Baldur. Level 2. That, yeah, it is. Oh god, did I not step into attack? Oops.
I await your need.
You point, I punch.
Huh?
What do you need? I am
Oh,
skilled.
he's disappeared
yes.
anyway. Alright, everyone. Oh, what? Oh, it's crap. Okay.
Come on, let's go whack something evil.
If you wish.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
I will crush you, puny one.
Fight
Nature!
well. Yes.
What is it now?
I thought she had.
Very well.
Aren't you? Did I have a cured confusion? Is one of my confused people?
I shall go forth at your command.
You've used them both? Oh, that's paralysis. Oh, okay, we haven't rested. Okay.
You shall suffer my wrath.
What?
Righteousness shall prevail.
Go! Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yal!
Huh?
Pay attention. You will get those.
This better not. I will inspire you.
Nature's servant awaits.
Set to again. It's an auto slow. Oh, she's dying to Minsk.
I await your need.
Ugh.
It is done.
Yes.
God, this fight is crap. What's wrong with Minsk? Berserk. Why is he Berserk? What? Who used Berserk? Oh, it's because of Airy.
Come on, what about now? Let's kill!
Yes?
Airy's dumb as rocks and decides to melee. Or I'm dumb as rocks and decide to not equip her. Okay.
If you wish.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Pay attention. Take get your second chance.
Nature's servant awaits.
You don't like the doorway.
I need some healing. Oh, it hurts.
Why are you
so
in there
much.
too?
I'll help faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
What? Huh?
You point, I punch.
I will require healing if I hit
Okay, I can't even look at it. What? Brendan Risling says that said I'm not dying for your simple stupidity, Menkar. Brendan Risling is better things to do than court your arrogant pride. He just straight up leaves.
I don't chop wood, okay? I'm not an axe.
Yes?
What? If you wish.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Jesus, don't auto attack. Bring him out here.
Nature's servant awaits.
That's so annoying.
You die, you die!
What is it now?
There's no one else that can get rid of that. We're gonna need to give everyone Dispel. Everyone we can get Dispel needs Dispel. I don't think the spell even affects that though.
Swords, not words! Minsk and Bull stand ready.
I hate this fight so much.
Now? Please, come on.
Nature's it
Pretty
is done.
please.
Yes, if you wish.
You point where Minsk goes.
Yes? Faster than Chick Take a Fast Paws.
I can dance on the head of
What
a pin
is
as
it
well.
now? Very well.
Swords, not words! What?
I'll help however I can.
Okay,
Huh?
What can I do?
so we can be dirty. I suppose.
Yes.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
What do you need? Fleet of foot and all that.
Minsk and Bull stand ready.
My brother's plus.
I'll do it. You need something?
Fear is close of no
Not
confidence.
right.
Huh? I will crush you into one.
Hey Shipman, how you doing? How's Poland going? I have a couple friends, or had a couple friends in high school from Poland actually.
Hi, friend.
Alright, so Brendan Riesling the thief is like, that's it, I'm not dying for your simple stupidity, Menkar. Brendan Riesling has better things to do than court your arrogant pride. And he runs very quickly away. So we don't get whatever he had. Unfortunately.
I shall go forth at your command.
Must get aid soon. Boo is
Oh,
too
Minsk.
young to have to avenge me.
I await your need.
Not bad, not good. Yeah, well, that's good, I guess. It's not, like you said, not bad. Not bad is good. Yeah, Country Big Spiders is... It's good. Haven't seen many big spiders lately, only a few little ones, so... You know... It's always good when the big spiders decide not to come out. Although summer's over now, so... They're much worse in summer.
Yeah.
It's getting colder now. Well, colder over here.
You require my Yoshimo is willing.
Oh my god, I finally beat that fight. I've been trying... I hate that fight. I've been trying to do that fight since I started the game. I found these guys and I wanted to kill them, and I feel like they shouldn't be as hard as they've been. Maybe they should be. Look at all the magic stuff. Okay. Yeah, no, I feel like they shouldn't have been as hard as that. But the room was awkward, and they cast lots of charm spells, and I really hate fighting against charm spells. So...
Set your item upon the ground.
Alright, I should use SoA to loot the normal... Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, Simulacrum, hello. The duplicate of the caster is created... Alright, so that's one that makes like a shadow clone of you at 60% of your level. And it has access to all the things that your character at 2/3 of your level would have been able to do. Alright, so it's a magical two-handed sword. Let's see what it is. Cursed Sword of Berserking +3. Oh. No. No. It's very cool, but no. This is of course a cursed sword which performs perfectly under every test, save the heat of battle. Upon entering combat, the wielder will immediately go berserk, killing everything within reach until either calming down or falling unconscious. A very powerful sword, but one must decide whether or not it is worth the risk. Even once the battle fury has ended, this sword can only be removed via an exorcism, using a remove curse spell. Yeah, no, we won't be using that. Much as some people have wanted me to use cursed items in the past.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Hey.
You're right behind me, right?
What's that? And I wonder what that thief would have had if I would have caught him. I'm really not interested in going back. Reloading just for that. But I'm assuming he had something really good on him. He ran like that. Need to hold person or something.
Yes.
Before he does. Okay, cool, those jerks are gone. Oh, where's my buddy gone? Isn't my buddy normally here? No, it's a different place.
It is done. As
This
I
one.
thought.
Yeah, here it is. Right, so what are those other things I need to identify? Fire giant strength, cool. One of them had full plate? Okay. That explains something. Regular helm. Hide armor. Okay, so that is Wand of Lightning. Whispers of Silence is the cloak. Cloak of Non-Detection, Whispers of Silence. Oh, cool. Reportedly created for a lineage of the greatest burglars ever to walk the night, this cloak was apparently a success. No record exists of previous owners. Equipped abilities, while hidden or invisible, the wearer is non-detectable by magical means such as detect invisibility and scrying. So have you already got a cloak on? No, you don't. It's yours. What's the hammer? Warhammer +1. Dagger +1. Right, we'll probably sell those 3 because they're not overly special. And I should have... in the bag you 2 go. Okay. So... I want to manage Jaheira's spells before I rest. Because haven't beaten this game before, but I've played it a few times. Yeah, I played this game quite a few times growing up. I've tried to, and I've never got past this is chapter 2. I've never made it past chapter 2. I've done a lot more so far in this run than I've ever done before growing up. But the next quest that I think I'm going to do, I have done before. And I know that Jaheira, I'm just going to check her spell because she'll do much better with the next bit. If she has some combat spells, not just curing and stuff, healing. It'll just save me a rest later if I get to it. But I need to rest before I do it again. Bark skin, okay, I need flame blade I think. But I used to beat Forbidden last time. Slow poison, no, I don't need slow poison anymore. They've got a bunch of potions. I can use that. 4 rounds plus 1 round of each levels, yeah, it should be long enough. Oh, and okay. We can get rid of one of them too. Because it gives them a +3 to the saving throw, so it's not that good. Dispel, dispel. She has heal, she has protection from fire. It's alright, I guess. Oh, I'd like to try Cold Lightning though. Get rid of one of the heals and no, get rid of one of the dispels. Always wanted to try Cold Lightning, but there are very few, it seems like there's very few fights in this game that are outdoors, and you can only use Cold Lightning outdoors. And it's really cool. Oh, I think it is. I haven't actually used it. I've been wanting to use this since Baldur's Gate 1. The spell has a duration of 1 turn for every 4 levels. So what did she like, level 12? Yeah, she's draw level 12. So it has a duration of 3 turns. 3 rounds, sorry. Wait, 1 turn every 4 levels? That's 10 rounds. That lasts for 30 rounds. I'm getting that right, aren't I? Dude, it's awesome. Each bolt, I mean, enemies would be really dumb if they just stood there and took all the damage on. Each bolt causes, unless you like held them. Each bolt causes 2d8, sorry, points of electrical damage plus an additional 1d8 points per level of the caster. Each bolt? What? That's insane. In a 360-foot ring. Hang on, does it target everyone in the area? At any of the priest enemies? No. So I can stand there and not get hit. Yeah, no, that's insane. I love it. I'll wait to use it. If I forget, remind me. I would have taken that if I didn't, if it could have targeted me. Wait, invulnerability to electrical attacks? Straight up invulnerability. For 5 rounds, straight up invulnerability. Are there any lightning dragons in this game? Because I'm not too worried. 5 rounds a level. It's already 50 rounds, or 60 rounds at my level.
Never had rats. No, sorry.
Alright. Let's sleep. Let's sleep, sell that up. stuff I just got, and then we can finally get out of here and start doing a quest. I've been doing little things today. I've been live for just over 2 hours and I feel like I've done very little. There's done a lot of inventory management, just tiny little things here and there. I recruited 2 new companions. Although one of them I only recruited so I could give her items and kick her out. I'm gonna use her later. I did that. I saved Nali. She's not in my party. I kicked her out as well. I saved Nalia. She was in my party for a long time, and now she's not. Well, just stop those. It's 18. God, it's a lot. Yeah, I've got a couple more. Cool. Did anyone else have anything to sell? No. Yes, those. Is that Keegan? Mava? Okay, we don't need that anymore.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain.
You had him. Here we are. I mean, a +3 sword is cool, but maybe I should have kept it. No, I've got a +3 axe with Baldur, don't I? Yeah, no, that's cool. It's probably better anyway. I like to use these +2 against lower level enemies.
We would be doing such great things.
But when you use the axe, it gets an extra 2 armor, so probably better against the big bads. Okay, so I think we can start doing our finally doing a quest. See, all I did was Nalia, one of her companions, needed to be rescued.
So happy you brought me with you.
I
I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
investigated her fiance and had him arrested and rescued to rescue her. So that was all dialogue. And so I want to go to. Oh, I kind of want to go there too. I know I got a quest to finish off there quick. Alright, let's not get. Let's not waste our. Just in case we get attacked. Let's get a trade meeting.
You have been waylaid by enemies
See?
and must defend yourself.
And get the mage first, please.
With vengeance. I don't want to look to this.
Oh god.
You shall suffer my wrath!
How are you even hitting Jahira? Does she get a negative to AC because she's using range in melee? But even if she is, it shouldn't be making her overly easy to hit.
If you wish.
Unless it's like combat advantage. And we're getting 2 rolls against her.
The sun is rising.
Oh no, better romance coming.
Aye, like a bird of raw and flaming power. You don't talk much, do you?
What do you mean? Said Harry. You hesitate in your speech as if you are considering what to say next. Knights, such as myself, must be speaking with people constantly. Are you scared about your test at all? What? He hasn't told us about... I do not have time to be frightened. Besides, the order cannot turn me aside forever. He hasn't even spoken about his... Wait. He gave us like this... Oh no, maybe he did when we recruited him. Right, darn. Yeah, probably it. We don't have a quest for it. Yeah, it's closer. Even though I feel like we're going backwards. Oh boy. Wild tiger, huge spider. Alright, so this is just to catch us back up on this quest. Animal trouble in trade meat. Which we agreed to a long time ago. So, yeah. I've agreed to try and help trade meat, which is southeast of Katla. Is it? They're suffering from a strange animal-based siege, and the local druids are suspected. High Merchant Lord Logan Coprith may have information for me. It's currently day 27, so it's over 3 weeks ago. They asked me to help with this, and I've ignored them. And they are miraculously not all massacred by animals. Oh, whoops. Well, I was dead. We got popped. Yep, we got popped. Then bad.
You shall suffer my wrath. Second chance.
Good day to you.
Speaking of big spiders, yikes. Militia captain says, hold, trade meat is not a safe area for visitors at the moment. Unless you have business, strangers, I suggest you return whence you came. I mean, we're attacked on our way here too, so, I mean, kind of. I prefer to fight your animals than more mages, let's be real. I can say, wait a minute, what has occurred here? Why have all these animals been slaughtered? Or I do have business, I've been told about these animal attacks and been asked to help. I'll travel where I like and I'm not about to be stopped by you or anyone. Oh, very well, I'll be going then. Alright, turn around everyone, it's time to go home. Now wait a minute, what's occurred here? Why have all these animals been slaughtered? We do not fight woodland creatures just to sharpen our skills. I am the trade meat militia captain, and our town has been besieged for weeks by these creatures. Yeah, sorry about that. By these creatures. They come in waves and we can barely stop them with arms alone. Hang on, but the way the druid animal summoning works is they don't actually summon the animals, like magically, from another plane even. All they do is they call the animals that are near them in the forest, and then they magically compel these animals to help them. So, or they're willing already, and they, help them. So they've been sending waves of animals. Like, how many animals are in these forests? Have they not all just been? Are they already left? They're gonna kill all the animals. I thought these druids liked animals. Anyway, they come in waves and we can barely stop them with arms alone. We can't even explain it. It is as if the beasts wish to drive us out of our homes. No one is safe in trade meat. Many are panicking. They blame the druids, and no druid, or any outsider, is welcome within the town at the moment. Yikes. Well, we got Jahira here, an outsider and a druid. So heed my warning when I say it again. Turn about if you've no business here. This is a dangerous place for you strangers. Oh, I can't even say that I'm sent here now. I prefer to go in a way I can handle myself. Where will I be going? Perhaps I can be of some help to you in solving this problem. Help would be a welcome relief at this point, although I am unsure what you can do to assist us. We fight against a revolt of nature herself in this place. But if you are serious, go ahead and enter the town. Seek out the home of a high merchant, Lord Logan Coprith. He can tell you more than I. But beware, strangers. The townsfolk are suspicious of outsiders. They blame druids for their miseries and see strangers as druid servants and spies. I myself am reserving judgment on that point, but I'll take any help that we can get. I welcome you to trade meat for all it's worth. Animal trouble and trade meats near the bottom. The trade meat militia captain was relieved that I wished to help stop the attacks the town has suffered. She directed me to High Merchant Lord Logan Coprith. She warned that the scared townfolk and suspicious of outsiders, especially Druids. Hang on. Is that... It's so funny where in the cities you don't have to explore. You just go wherever you want. I mean, you know what I mean. It's already explored. Because I was going to say, is there anywhere around the edge of the city where we can explore? Yes, there is. But the Dow Ginny Tent, Southwest Gate, the market, there's a pub at the mayor's house, Temple of Joaquin, Ali Bakar Estate, Tyrus's home, the smithy, Benton home, and the trade meat crypt. Oh boy, there's a crypt here. Fantastic. I suppose we should go to the mayor's house first.
I don't know what you were expecting, but as a sword, I'm pretty one-dimensional in what I want!
Oh, sword. They all have one-track minds. Typical. I really wish I could understand the background conversations for and spend a bit of time in every place trying to decipher them. There's so many noises. It's gonna be really hard to tell. You can tell in some places, or certain snippets. Like in Waukeen's Promenade, you can hear the hawker yelling out advertising for the Adventure Mart. Yeah. Lord Logan's Guard, Guild Mistress Buzia? Buzia? That about it.
You are a stranger to this town, are you not? I'm surprised you were allowed to come within the walls. You will find yourself unwelcome here.
Cool. I'm unwelcome everywhere. People hate me. What you gonna do? Actually, no, I'm pretty popular. In this game, at least. And indeed, if you came to trade me to take advantage of our excellent markets, then you have come in vain. Between the druids and other problems, there is nothing to purchase here. He says, have you got an undead problem? Because you've got a crypt. So I'm just assuming. Pretty big town, actually. What other problems are you referring to, or nothing to purchase? You mean when people won't sell to me? Just who are you anyway, or I'll see I'll be on my way. Just who are you anyway? My name is Buzia. I'm gonna say Buzia because Buzia just seems weird. My name is Buzia. And I'm the mistress of a merchant guild in trade meat. Once we promoted fair and honest trade here, but of late my title is rather meaningless. Yeah, you said there was nothing to purchase here. Did you mean because people won't sell to a stranger? No, I mean there's nothing for you to buy. At least not from the merchants and peddlers who have traditionally sold things here in trade meat. If you are truly desperate, you can go to the Dow Gin that have set up their tents outside the main gates. Their prices are exorbitant. They own everything there is to sell. The caravans will not come because of the danger, and the few that have come only do so at the behest of the vast amounts of gold that the Dow seem to have flowing from their pockets. Is there nothing you can do about these Dow? Unless these animal attacks are stopped, there is no point. If you are truly serious about helping, come and talk to me once that business is ended. Okay. What other problems were you referring to? It is nothing that you need to concern yourself with, stranger. It is enough to say that our own town is in danger of collapsing. There is nothing here for you to purchase. I see, I'll be on my way. As you wish, stranger. Let's talk to Lord Logan's guard.
Declare yourself.
If you're here to see Lord Logan, he is within his office at the moment. He does not turn away those without appointments, so you may go in and speak to him if you wish. Cool. Thanks, bro. High Merchant Logan Coproth.
Greetings once again.
And a big sword. What do you want to do just the first time we met? Unless, did you... Oh, did you personally give me this quest? You may have, actually. No, I don't think you did. I think it was Lord Thurkrag that I met personally, and not you. You guys only referred to you. Oh, good people, I welcome you to trade meet. Mind not the worried stares of our citizens while you are here. Strangers are not easily trusted these days. Yours is a decent face, however, and I bear you no ill will, except Chihiro. Chihira's got the trifecta. Stranger, druid, elf. My name is Lord Logan Coproth, and I am the High Merchant of his place. May I ask why you are the High Merchant? You look more used to armor than finances. This is true. Tell me what trouble plagues the town. I help those in need on occasion. I see. I suppose I should solve your little problem. Is that what you imply? Or I don't have time to speak to you right now. My apologies, but I will return later. I'm just doing the tour, saying hello to the quest givers, you know, that kind of stuff. May I ask why you are High Merchant? You look more used to armor than finances. I spent much of my career in the military, but other duties called me here. My family was influential, and it fell to them to provide a mare for trade meet. Perhaps finances are not my best skill, but the guard has benefited from my discipline, and I have improved security. Thank God. Well, thank the gods. There's only so much that can be done, however.
Trade meet has been here for generations, but now we are harassed from the strangest of sources.
Well, that's it. It has been a very difficult time for the local merchants. The very land is against us. Animals attack, and even the foliage strangles. It began subtly, but now we suspect a dark mind behind it. Until recently, we did not know where to place blame. But now the people have found a target. The last group attacked saw several figures directing the chaos. Druids, belonging to a group that has long been peaceful. The people apparently captured one. Oh, had I not locked him up, they would have quartered him in the street. Yeah. What is wrong? You have a scapegoat. Torture him until the incidents stop. Oh boy. And has he confessed, or have the people condemned him for being a druid? I do not understand. You have your captive. The bargaining should be academic. Or so am I to help question this druid, or would you have me hunt his fellows? And has he confessed, or have the people condemned him for being a druid? That is my dilemma. He claims he is here to investigate the druids, and I believe him. Unfortunately, many of our citizens already believe him guilty. Nothing less than a public burning will satisfy an angry mob. Yeah. This druid remains behind bars as much for his own protection as anything else.
What I would have you do is escort him to his task, or see to it yourselves, whichever you prefer.
Is that a companion? Oh, see ya, Animan, you're gone again. Oh, thank you, Mace, then. I would seem to be collaborating. Yeah, I would seem to be collaborating if my men or I were to help him. And alone he may not make it out of town. Will you help? I'll speak to him and see if I can help. If there's anything I can do, I'll do it. But very well, though, if we are challenged by any townsfolk, it will be their deaths. Yep. Or I'll decide only when I've spoken with this man. I need to gather a large amount of coin to rescue my friend from being held by the coward wizard, so I'd like a reward. Yeah, we know we'll get one. He's rich. I have no interest in this. I must refuse for now. I'll speak with him and see if I can help. If there's anything I can do, I'll do it. I thank you. I will allow you to pass so you might speak with him. You may leave under promise of your care. Keep me appraised of the situation. Cool, man. I'm merchant. Oh, God. Let's down the bottom. Alright. Animal truffle and trade meet. Asked to escort discerned. I don't remember this guy. I'm merchant Lord Logan Coproth. This trade meet is under siege by animal attacks. A druid named Cern was apprehended by townsfolk, but Lord Logan does not believe him responsible. I aim to escort him out of town or at least talk to him. Sand is in the town jail, which is located in the basement of a mayor's house. Okay. Right, man. It's no jail. Or basement. Oh, I like that they keep moving when you get to interact with something now. They don't just all stop. Yeah, he's locked up real well. Right, let's speak to Sand then.
Hello, and well met to you.
Oh, that's...
Though my identity is surely no secret after the fuss I have caused here.
I've always liked that character portrait. We will use you. You look pleasant enough. Are you friends of that charming Lord Coprith? Oh god. I've made very few friends among the merchants. Lord Coprith sent me here. I aim to escort you out of town and help you in any way I can. Help in any way I can. Lord Coprith sent me, but I don't trust you. What exactly are you trying to do here? Or I am indifferent about you. Once you're out of town, you're on your own. Or what if the merchants did send me? What's in it for me to save you? Lord Coprith sent me home to escort you out of town and help in any way I can. He seemed less prone to rash action, though the merchants had little reason to trust me. I arrived not long after an attack, so it must have seemed suspicious. I should have crept quietly as the vine, instead of blustering as the wind. On occasion I forget the subtleties that nature allows nature to progress. Ah, the blight shall pass, and I'll return to cultivate better relations when the time is right. Oh man, I forgot to take the weapons off. We'll have to reload and do this again. We should be going. Best that we do not test the patience of the local townsfolk. Of what has poisoned their opinions. Their leader is sensible enough. Yeah. I am not quite sure, but I have suspicions. I'll try to tell you what I know of this. I am Sand, as I said, sent from the north to investigate why the Druid Order of this region has severed its ties with the traditional hierarchy. This indeed is not unheard of, but the attacks have me worried. It can only lead to greater evils. These people will eventually strike out as an animal cornered. Strike out as an animal cornered. Yep. Okay. Yes, I see you have a druid with you. Jahira, is it? She will also be concerned, for she will know the danger of balance lost. I know many druids in this region, and they would not support such actions without due cause. I suspect that there has been a change in leadership here. It is the duty of any druid to find this new leader and ascertain if this is for the best of nature. Really? Any druid would have to, well, I suppose it's supposed to ideally try and, if they see an imbalance in nature like this, especially if it's to do with druids, try and fix it. It's weird. So ascertain if this is the best for nature. Or the best of nature. The attacks on the merchants only serve to alarm me. I might succeed alone, but I would much rather have the backing of a group. One that will also benefit from my service. Are you up for the task? Yes, I'll help as best I can. Join with me and we shall do what must be done. I cannot help at this time. I'm truly sorry, but I must decline. This holds no interest for me. Never does your company. Go on your way. And if there's benefit for me, join and lead the way, but I won't risk my neck. I help as best I can, but I do not wish any more travelling companions. Cannot help with this time. I'm truly sorry, but I must decline. Unfortunate. We would be stronger together, like snowflakes on the bow. If we were many, it might snap it with ease. I will await you at the Grove I've marked on your map. Do not tarry. Our task is difficult and time is short. Nope. Yeah, we're just gonna take all we need off Animan again. And then get through that dialogue real quick.
Maybe something small, anything.
Take that, we'll take that. And we'll take that. I said we'll take it, not him. Alright, let's get through that dialogue.
Hello, and well met to you. I am Cerned, though my identity is surely no secret after the fuss I have caused here.
Okay, yes, I'll help as best I can. Join with me and we shall do what must be done. We must go to the Druid Grove and investigate. But I wish circumstances were better. Every Druid grows eventually. Every Druid goes eventually. Some challenge for great Druid status. But I fear what we'll find this time. I will indicate it on your map. Alright, Preston Garvey. We had best make haste, lest the nuts fall and grow before we even shake the tree. Oh boy. Is this guy got high wisdom or low end? What? No, I can say I think I should tell you as well. Okay, this dialogue. My ultimate goal is to rescue an old friend of mine named Imoen who has been taken hostage by the coward wizards. It could be quite dangerous. Yep. Then you need my help. If you aid me in completing the quest I have begun, I have no qualms about aiding you in yours. It might be an exciting diversion. Right, see you, dude. Animal traveling trade meat joined with Cerned. I have joined with Cerned. He worries that the attacks on trade meat are linked to a druid circle that has ceased communicating with the greater hierarchy. He fears that the situation may degrade into war between the town and nature. We are to travel to a druid grove south of trade meat and investigate. Okay, cool. Now, Animan will be all upset and stuff and go, ew. Is he just gone? Oh no, here he is, here it is. Trying to get to me. Come on.
We must continue our travels.
No, it'd be better to split up for now. I'll go to bed, but we have done well together, and I should like to rejoin when you have changed your mind. I'll wait you up for Cop Coronet. Can't go there, just wait for us right here. We'll return when we require your services. So maybe that's like if you're evil and you can't go to town. But I feel like you could still go to town. We'll meet you back at the Cop Coronet if we need your services again. Cool. And save, because it's still here. Let's go upstairs. How to get rid of him. Oh god, wait.
You seem restless, Cerned. Is there something I can do for you? It is my duty to see you comfortable. cycling
companions in and out like crazy, aren't we? Oh, are they gonna romance? That's a lot less weird than you romancing me 4 days after Khalid died.
Jaheira, I see you as an equal in this group. Save such reverence for official druid functions.
Oh, was he a higher rank than her? It is my duty to see you comfortable. Here is as you would have it. Oh, you still look out of sorts. Turns as I prefer this calm, but I wonder if a storm is looming. I have watched the cycle of the hunt in nature, but never thought I would be the hunter, or the hunted. But you have served nature for years more than I. Have you not fought for her? Okay, so it's meant to be older than her. Certainly I have, and passionately too. But now we go far afield. Ah, pay me no mind. I will grow accustomed to being out of my element. Alright, let's have a look at this dude. Okay, he's always a shapeshifter. Ooh, that's interesting. I've played a shapeshifter. The only druid I've ever played has been a shapeshifter. Of course, because why wouldn't you? I played a tiefling druid in 5th edition that specialized in shapeshifting into dinosaurs. So that was fun. Getting to look for all the books and stuff and look for dinosaurs I can turn into. Turned into a Deinonychus, like a Velociraptor, a proper one, a movie one. And oh my god, the things you could do are pretty crazy. Cloak of the High Forest +1. When younger, CERN spent a cycle of seasons meditating on his... It's another cool thing about Baldur's Gate 3. There's like a really limited amount of forms you can turn... Oh, druid forms at least. There's a really limited amount of forms you can turn into. It's like bear, wolf kind of thing that I've... the entry I've ever seen, although I'm sure there's more later. As you get to higher levels and stuff. But... I mean, there's other things like magical effects that let you turn into other city things, slimes and gnolls and whatever. But maybe there's going to be more just default druid stuff in 3. That'd be really cool. Speaking of which, I saw today that there's more Baldur's Gate 3 announcements coming on the 6th of June, so hype. Looking forward to it. I'm only worried it's going to come out around the same time as Cyberpunk, and I'll get Baldur's Gate, but I won't be playing it until Cyberpunk's done. So, so when younger, CERN spent a cycle of seasons meditating on his role within nature. For an entire year of meditation. He made no shelter, wanting to feel the land unhindered. God, he must have been sick the whole year. Nature may have appreciated the intent, but she also knows that for all their dedication, at times her children can be foolish. CERN found this cloak before the cold season set in, seemingly woven to fit him from the very undergrowth. The message was clear. He can appreciate the rain while still seeking shelter from it. Only CERN may use this cloak. Oh, that's nice. I like it. Oh, it's a cloak. It's an armor cloak. I wonder if he can use that with other armor items. Other, magical defense items. So AC +1, saving for a +1. We'll try that out right now. No, it looks like you can. Oh, hell yeah. That's Princess Red, yep. Cool. Alright, so it's got cycle. Okay, what's this? Staff of a High Forest +2. This staff was the combination of a cycle of seasons in which everything, all for magic. Sorry, I bit my tongue. All the magic stuff from his when his character from his past comes from his 1 year that he spent meditating. This staff was the culmination of a cycle of seasons in which Sand meditated on his role within nature. His purge from his personal journey was next to a sapling. He stayed in a tree. A young oak that was a particular interest of study. It seemed odd and yet somehow wonderfully ordered. At the coming of spring, Sand examined it one last time, and it came loose in his hands. A living staff. Wow, granted as a boon from nature herself. It has grown to fit his grip, and few others may wield it. So I'm guessing it's him and Jahira and any other non-evil aligned druid that you get. I would assume. Maybe it's only him and Jahira. Maybe we have a player character of a druid. I would assume that would be it. So statistics, equipped abilities are regenerate 1 hit point every 2 rounds. That's pretty good. And otherwise it's just a quarterstaff +2. So 1d6 +2 crushing damage, +2 Farco. Speed factor 2, weight 3, cool. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. We're gonna need some good. Oh no, did I already get rid of that? Have I given it to... I have. No, I haven't. Yes. Oh, you can't use it? Oh, is it started? Oh, it started. No. It started too, right? Yep. I think so. Yep. Oh well. Alright, so let's see what else he does. He has pre-spells. Actually, hang on. Oh, he's level 10. He's proficient in scimitars, daggers, quarterstaffs, and slings. No fighting style. Alright, let's read about his class. Hang on, he has 13 strength, 9 dex, 13 con, 12 int, 18 wisdom, 15 charisma. He could be another good, better healer than Chihira, I think. Except he's going to focus on shapeshifting, so he won't. Alright, so his class. I need to start reading the character biographies too. I'd like to do that. To spend a fair portion of a stream reading everyone's biographies, because I keep on forgetting to do it as I pick it up. I might save them all for one big long, but then it's going to wear out my voice. Right, so it's a level 10 shapeshifter. And the shapeshifter, this druid is not called shapeshifter because he has access to a great variety of forms, but rather because of his complete dedication to a single alternate form. Oh. I've read all this in the character creation, but I forget. This druid has willingly allowed himself to become infected with lycanthropy. Right, he's a werewolf druid. With lycanthropy. Due to intense study and training, he has the ability to control his affliction. The creature he becomes is that of a werewolf, the most famous of the lycanthrope shape changes. Advantages. Oh, he can't wear any armor anyway. The disadvantages: may not wear any armor. No other shapeshifting abilities due to the effort required in maintaining balance in his primary forms. Okay, so he only has one form, but I'm guessing he can do it a few times a day. No advantages: may shapeshift into a form of a werewolf once a day. There you go. Once a day. Once per day. Gains 1 use at level 1 and an additional use every 2 levels thereafter. Wow. We can already do it. What's that, 5 times? 1, 3, 5, 7, yeah. 9. And at 13th level, he may shapeshift into a greater werewolf once a day. Okay. He's true neutral. Chihira is true neutral. I have a feeling the druids are forced to be true neutral, which is silly. I don't like forcing alignments on people and limiting role playing, but okay.
I could do no less.
Alright, so he can shapeshift into werewolf 5 times a day. It gives him 19 strength and 16 dex. His base AC becomes 1. Is that getting lowered even more by dexterity? His number of attacks becomes 2. Number of attacks around becomes 2. And his attack is a 1d6 slashing damage. Striking is a +2 weapon with 20% magical resistance. Okay. So it only affects his 2 dump stats. Well, they're not. Okay, dex is the dump stat. Yeah. And yes, his wisdom was high. In response to my earlier question to myself. So you can use a sling. I didn't take Animan's sling, so he's going to be just doing spells and shapeshifting. Yeah, I don't know if it'll work with werewolf form, but it'd still be on you once it's shifted. No alignment. Bark skin, charm. A bunch of stuff. Leave it for now. Call lightning. Alright, let's level him up. Okay, so he's level 10, he should go up to like 13, I think. Alright, level 10 shapeshifter. His level up results. Additional weapon proficiency of 1, death saving throw, 1 saving throw, polymorph saving throw. He should be immune to polymorph. It's a druid, right? Breath weapon saving throw, spell saving throw, they're all reduced by 1. Arco reduced by 2. He gets 1 additional. Sorry. Gets 1 additional 4th level spell slot. Gets 2 additional 1st, 2nd, and 6th level spell slots. And 3 additional 3rd level spell slots as well. And 6 HP and 3 lore. Okay, so what else do you need to be good at? What else can you be good at, rather? I think that if I'm not using him... He can wear armor. Does that mean he can... Well, his dexterity sucks bad. So I shouldn't give him any range stuff. If being honest. I might just give him... Oh, he's gonna get all these anyway. I don't know if he can actually use sword and shield. We'll give him single weapon style. Oh, no, hang on. Two-handed weapon style. He's got the staff. Yeah, I'll just do that for now. Cool. I'm not sure what actually affects the werewolf stuff. Like what style would affect that. Anyway, I will be back. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Go for that one. I want to look this up real quick. I'm not sure if there's an answer. Oh, oops, got it wrong. It's not a spoiler. It's just understanding how werewolf form works. I'm really just trying to work out if werewolf attacks are considered, what type of weapon style they considered, and if there's any benefit to weapon styles. Ooh. Okay, they didn't say. But it did basically say that you won't be very useful as a werewolf anyway, so in the later stages of the game, yes. So never mind. Unfortunately.
You must gather your party before venturing.
For what metagamers say really bothers me. Not normally one to listen to people. We're not like that. I'd rather slam run my party into the same wall over and over again and get them through it by RNG than pick the strong team. Marta said, I thought that druid had been arrested. He's going to kill us all. Where do we go?
You're a stranger.
Girl says, eek! Radio, let's go to the tavern. Vikang says, what? No, a bolt's born here? Whoa. Slow down, just who are you? How do you know what I am? Speak. I mean you no harm, sir. Or if you're another hunter, I swear I'll cut your weapon. Slow down, just who are you? No, not after all this time, I won't. Not again! Took 78 damage? Oh, I love it! I love it! What's his name? Vikang. We're looking out for you. Speak to Alanina.
You are welcome in my sight.
These people would do well to look upon the druids with less suspicion than they do. Even if the druids are at fault, they do not know the full story. Such has ever been the tale of simple folk, I fear. You call him simple. Anyway, now it is up to level 13. What's he got now? Okay, he's got a 10 Thaco. 9 ace, okay. Let's speak to Ulma. They haven't done me before, so don't make me pause.
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me ditties?
It's your ditties? No thanks, Ulma. I'll be right. I don't think Ariel would approve anyway. Ulma says, if you bring that druid in here, you can forget being served. Out you go! Well, she changed the tune quick, didn't she? I'm going to speak to Lady Mirana.
Is it important, peasant?
You seem like an agreeable enough sort of man, but with these attacks on the town, one can never be sure. I would rather we did not speak. So, solve the quest first, and then we'll speak later. Let's talk to Beatrice.
Never had rats. No, sorry.
Oh, we can't even rest in this town. You're just asking for trouble. Bring a that druid in here and I don't want any part of it. I'll ask you nicely now to leave my inn peaceably before there's any damage. And damage to you, bro. I'll get, don't worry. More interested in the non-existent market anyway. Alright, let's start up the end. Yeah. Who am I being attacked? Oh, okay. Oh, poor Wolfie. Ranger in combat. Like, combat here. Let's talk to Roddy.
It's a fine enough day, isn't it?
You know, I used to be a ranger myself. And I know why it is that all these animals are turning on us, I do. Why is that, Roddy? And why would that be? You don't know what you're talking about, or excuse me, I gotta go. And why would that be? It's the gods. They've turned on us all. We've done wrong here in trade meet. It's supposed to be fair and all. Joaquin herself commanded it. Oh? And now Joaquin's gone and everyone thinks that means they can go ahead and cheat you. Nothing here but cheats, thieves and liars now, yep. Which would you be? What does it have to do with you being a ranger? Or it doesn't seem to be... I don't know, rangers are... Oh, I want to ask both. I want to find out more about rangers' connection to the gods, because I don't know very much about rangers being godly, because I don't think they are technically anymore, maybe, in modern D&D, so it's kind of interesting. And which would you be? Ah, you're just going to be washed away with the rest of this blasted town, just you watch.
I'll trade you a few words, sure enough.
Ah, cool, we can do it again. What does it have to do with you being a ranger? Nothing, just wanted you to know that I was a good person before I fell in all. Oh, he took an arrow to the knee. But I was cheated. Right here, which is worse, but it's all ending now. I don't think it's... you don't know what you're talking about. I don't think it's so bad here, despite what you say. It wouldn't end if I have anything... It won't end if I have anything to say about it. Or ending like your story, that is. I'll be going now. I don't think it's so bad here, despite what you say. But it is. Trade meets thick with thieves now. Genies have come and stopped all the trade, taking it for themselves. Druids killing us, it's mighty bad. But I'll put a stop to all of that. Okay, I'll just be going. But I'll put a stop to all of that. You can't stop the gods. Trade meet's going to be a fish in a handbasket, and that's all I got to say. Ruddy. A nobleman selling stinky fish. Yeah, nah. Talk to the merchant. Wallace. Greetings, patron. Not local, eh? Be careful around here. People won't be pleased to see you. What with the animal attacks and all? Tell me about these animal attacks. Why wouldn't people be happy? I thought it was a trading town. I'd like to see your services, please. I'll be on the way. I'd like to see your services, please. Sorry, since those Dow genies arrived, none of the merchants have been able to get supplies. And trade meat's almost out of food. Oh, that's bad. Genies? Why would you have no supplies because of them? They've bribed all the caravans to go only to them. They're in those tents outside of the town. If you want to buy something, they're in those tents outside of the town if you want to buy something. But the prices are outlandish. They're not interested in real commerce. As I understand it, they want something from the high merchant. They're holding the town ransom until they get it. I don't know much about them, really. Guild Mistress Busier knows more. But she's hopping mad about them, too. Talk to her if you're curious, I suppose. Why would people here be unhappy to see me? I thought it's in a trading town. People aren't sure of who's behind all this evil. They suspect the Druid group, but they see spies and dark magic everywhere. I'm just saying, be careful. Tell me about these animal attacks, then. You don't know about the attacks? I assume the militia would have told you. Ah, no matter. No matter. Indeed, trade meat has been under attack for weeks. Hungry wolves were for the first. A bear wandering too close to town. My brother-in-law was nearly mauled by a jaguar while travelling through the woods. But it started to happen more and more. Animals came in packs, and even the plants arrived and grabbed at us. Awful it is. There's a dark force at work here. Most blame the druids of the local group, but I don't know. We've always gotten along fine with them before, but they haven't come to deny the charge either. In fact, a druid was seen during an attack, controlling the animals, or so they say. They arrested him, sure enough. The entire town's expecting a hanging. They arrested a druid, where would he be? We didn't keep many prisoners here, but the ones we have, they usually kept at the High Merchant's Manor. Till they're sent to off cattle, that is. Alright, whatever. I'll be on my way. Alright then, be careful on the streets, sir. You never know when those creatures might... you never know when those creatures will attack next. Hey, Wallace, you got a name. What's going on?
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Alas, my friend, I'm afraid I have no wares to show you. Cursed genies, you've taken over all of Trade Meat's mercantile enterprises. Perhaps another time. What do you have? Let's talk to Lise.
You're a stranger.
Oh, another sad kid story. I don't like it. My mother and father were killed by wolves, they were. Now I gotta go to an orphanage, they say. Be calling child. I dislike brats and I dislike mortal and brats even more so. But it's too bad. I feel sorry for you. If this is tragic child here, take these coins, perhaps it'll help. Yeah, perhaps it'll help. But thank you, sir, but I'm not here to beg. I'm just waiting for a priest to come and take me to the orphanage, but thank you anyway. We gave it 10 gold. Oh. Once we get a stronghold, can we like adopt kids like that? I would love to be able to have an entire stronghold full of... I've never had one before. I'd love it. Oh no, she's not doing it, she... Peddler says, I didn't recognize you. You be a stranger here, I think, eh? When you arrive at Daft, come to a town reviled by nature, or you're an accomplice, one of the two. Either way, I've never goods to sell you. I be a peddler without wares, thanks to the damnable gin that have set themselves up outside the city gates. If it be a sale you're looking for, go and speak to them. Otherwise, be gone from my sight. Be gone. You're not leaving me scene, are you? You make me reload. You make me reload to save you. Is that a guy again? Okay, so this is the entrance where I came in at. I'd like to go and see these tents. Whew. Oh god, visit Jin. Caravan merchant and caravan driver. Let's speak to the merchant.
As I thought.
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
Sorry, I'd sell you some of the goods from the caravan, but they've been undersell. The genies keep magicking Rafi into selling them everything we have. Until those genies are gone, we merchants can't sell anything to the town. And the town's merchants won't have anything to sell anyone. And now Rafi's broke. It's a terrible state. Wait, so what's going on? He is from the caravan. Okay, so the genies are trying to...
Simple.
to blockade the city by magically compelling another guy, the guy that owned the caravan, bringing all the goods. They're compelling him to sell everything to them. Wonder what they're paying him. Probably not any more than I would have gotten, if anything at all. Takui says, "Would you do a little dance for me, mortal? I do so love to watch your form writhe. It does remind me of the Jan of home." Flash dance? No? Not an MMO? Okay. Right, so that one has legs. Let's talk to Farfira.
If you wish.
Farfira says, I do not wish to speak with lesser mortal creatures such as yourself. I be not here by choice, indeed. Oh, so you're so enslaved. But Kanzara is not.
I am Kanzara of Kalimshan, a Dao Jin, at your service.
No, you're Minsk. Let's be real here, you're Minsk. Dao Jin, or what would Kalashite genies be doing here in trade meat? We do not know about these animal attacks on the town or where I'll be going. Dao Jin? The clans of Jin are beyond the ken of most mortals. This I understand. It is a complicated thing, Wayfarer. Suffice it to say, I am a genie of a family Dao, yes? What would Kalashite genies be doing here in trade meat? Yes, this does beg a question, mortal, does it not? The Dao would not normally choose to make such a place our home, even temporarily indeed. Suffice it to say that we have come on a service, hunting for a criminal of some repute from Kalimshan, a Rakshasa by the name of Itafir. Rakshasa, if you have never encountered them, are devious shapeshifters and thieves. We have followed this particular prey for quite some months now, and she has eluded us at every turn. We have grown tired of his chase. We know that Itafir lies hiding in this area in mortal form, and so the Dao have taken over the trade of this town. We Dao buy all that comes here, you see, and charge prices too high for the mortals to afford, and we will not relinquish it until the mortals find this Rakshasa for us. Eventually they shall run out of their food and such, and they will become desperate enough to do it. Or not. Regardless, the hunt is less taxing and far more amusing this way, don't you agree? No? You have monopolized the trade of this town? No, I don't think that's amusing at all. No, sounds like you're having fun. You're gonna take a look at your goods for sale then. What would you say if I found this Rakshasa for you? You've monopolized the trade of this town? No, I don't think that's amusing at all. That is a very precocious statement for a mortal. What do you intend to do about it then, little one? How do you intend to dissuade us from this activity? What would you say if I found this Rakshasa for you? I would say, mortal, that I wish the head of this Rakshasa returned to me. And once that was done, despite the amusements we have found here, the Dao would return to Kalimshan. Do you have any idea where this Rakshasa might be? If we knew where she was, we would go and collect her, yes? As a shape changer, I am sure she hides in the form of yet another tiresome mortal. It is a tactic her kind use often. What has she done, though? It is doubtful that she and her companions actually reside in the town itself. Okay. The appetites and predilections of a Rakshasa would not keep her hidden among you for very long. Okay, so maybe in the crypts. But we are sure she is somewhere in the area. Perhaps hidden and preying secretly upon you mortals, as the Rakshasa do. But who knows, really? She could be anywhere. Why, little mortal, do you intend to bring Itafir's head to us and end our stay in this dreary little place? We would look forward to a mortal finally ending this business. Very well, I'll attempt to find Miss Rakshasa and bring her head back to you. I need to collect a large amount of coin to rescue a friend. Might there be a reward if I did this task for you? Oh no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. This is saddening. You're the most promising mortal to perform this task. However, okay, I will bide my time for your attitude to change on this matter. The Okay, so the quest isn't gone
One
yet.
of our intrepid mortal adventurers approaches the Tao once again. Have you changed your mind, mortal? Will you seek Itafir's head for us?
No, I would just like to see what you have to sell. Aha, this wayfarer is a potential customer. Or you may find our prices high, little mortal. You will not find a better selection in this town. That is certain. Aha. Oh, what do you got? What? Some of them aren't that bad. Wonder if Frost won't have any charges. Okay, so we're not that bad. Really? Okay, so it's just rubbish stuff, really. Oh, let's speak to Rafi.
What do you want? Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
This is the guy that's compelling all the caravans to trade only with him. Greetings, I am Rafi, the caravan master for our group. At least, I wasn't. Oh no, this is the caravan leader that's being compelled to sell everything to them. At least I wasn't until this damn Jinn drove me out of business. Joaquin would never have allowed this to happen if she were still alive to watch over us. Those genies have moved in and swallowed all the trade routes. It mesmerizes. Each caravan that comes in, including mine. That makes he take a poor penny for all your goods. All your goods. And there's nothing Lord Logan Copperth can do. Ah, it makes my mouth swim with bile, I don't know. With bile. I don't know if I'll even have enough coin to have the caravan returned to Muran now. Yikes. Move to Salahi.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Good day to you, stranger. I am Salahi, wife of Rafi, who runs the caravans here. I wish we could offer you better hospitality, but with those genies here, it's all we can do to stay alive.
If you wish.
Okay. Who are these people? Talk to G-Deck.
Good day to you.
Oi there, my lord. You are all adventurers, aren't you? My name's G-Deck and I intend to be a great warrior adventurer. Just as soon as my parents let me leave. Oh boy. Rinnan.
Wow, an adventurer.
You look funny. Mama says you're not one of a Rom. Must have. Leave a parent. Greetings to you, good man. You are welcome amongst our family of Rom, and I offer you whatever hospitality I may. My name is Mastav. Perhaps you wish to have your fortune told by my wife, yes? Oh, okay. I am interested.
Well met and welcome.
Oh god. Kveroslava. I greet you strangers on behalf of my family and in accordance with Rom tradition. I am Kveroslava, the mother of his family and its heart. If you wish, I can tell you something of your place in the future. Give me 10 GP should you desire the benefit of my gift of insight, good man. I've no interest in foolishness or parlor tricks. Restrict your subterfuge. To those who are gullible woman. Well, no thank you, or certainly 10. No, certainly 10 GP it is. As you wish, come and sit beside me, good man, and I should take a hold of your hand. I shall take a hold of your hand. Close your eyes and let Kveroslava feel your aura. You are a strong man. You have powerful blood and a destiny that shines so brightly. It is the blood of a god that flows in you. But you are not alone. There is another who calls to you for help. And I see a man, a dark man whose life has been taken from him. Oh, we're talking about Khalid now. I see this other. She screams. She screams. Her is a beast of terrible power. And a dark man. The exile. Okay, no, remember it is Irenicus. Smiles. He smiles. No, no more. Oh, no, no more. Please forgive me, good man. Your path has overwhelmed my limited gifts. You frighten me. I wish you good fortune. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry. No, okay, no, you're not going to talk to me. Talk to you first. Annalyn.
A pleasure to meet a socially acceptable person such as yourself.
Annalyn says, sorry, my lord, my time is currently purchased up by the boy who claims to have killed a dragon over there. Oh, is this a place of entertainment? All he does is tell me his stupid story over and over. Sigh. We'll talk to Mistress Jean.
Well, if you wants to go strapping with this nab,
Oh
you'll
boy.
first have to give up the socket money.
Oh boy. Greetings to you, patron. I am Mistress Jean, proprietor of this pleasure tent. If you are intent on hiring a companion and taking advantage of our services, you have come at a poor time. The genies that have come to our poor town have deprived almost everyone of coin. I've had to send most of my girls away for lack of customers. All we have left is this Wilfred fellow. He claims to have killed a dragon, which is far from likely. My girl tells me the man is built like a pair of twigs and couldn't lift a sword, never mind wield one. Oh boy. But he has coin at least, unlike every other soul in this town. And he has hired my last girl, Annalyn, for his exclusive use. Oh boy. Sorry to disappoint, darling. How to speak to Wilfred Oh, and... Okay, let's speak to Wilfred the Red now.
Good day to you.
Oh, friend, welcome to Attentive Pleasure. Ha! I've been here for over a week myself, and I can tell you that the prices are well worth it. She's been his for over a week. Oh, she must be sick of him. Who are you? Just how is it that you're able to afford these prices, or I'll be going in. Who are you? My name's Wilfred. Wilfred the Red of Luskin. Although I'm sure you've probably heard of him. Adventurer extraordinaire and currently living off the excesses of my most recent plunder. It's quite a story. A tale for the ages, you might say. You wouldn't happen to be a bard, would you? And I'd be happy to regale you with the story anyway, if you're willing. I'm listening. Great. So anyway, there I was travelling through the Troll Hills, right? I come across this large cavern, warm steam coming out of it. Is this a clue for the next area? Warm steam coming out of it and a forbidding smell of brimstone and such. A dragon, I think to myself. And being Wilfred the Red, the great adventurer, I walk in and challenge the dread beast. 30 feet high he was, with a wingspan easily 3 times that. Red as blood and eviler than a cockatrice in a myrtle. A cockatrice, sorry. Cockatrice in myrtle. I slew the beast naturally, after a valiant struggle. A few minor scorch marks were all I suffered for felling the beast. Sure. And its hoard was mine. More gold than you could possibly imagine. Too bad I was by myself at the time. I could only gather as much gold as I could carry. Still, it was enough to make me plenty wealthy. Plus, it was a good deed, which is my forte. It's very impressive. I'm wise enough to see right through your story, Wilfred. You're lying. Is that a wisdom check? I like it. Well, I'll be on my way. I'm wise enough to see right through your story, Wilfred. You're lying. Oh, alright. So, I was travelling through the Troll Hills with my caravan, and I got separated from them when I responded to a call of nature. I was lost, and when I thought I heard them close by, I ran to catch up. I stumbled and fell into a cave of sorts. There was a dragon there, a small one, and he was sleeping. So I helped myself to some of its cold, and I got out as quickly as I could. Please don't tell anyone. I've got a reputation to uphold. I'll do anything. Oh, yeah, take this. Just don't tell anyone. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Give me 1,000 gold and 1,000 XP. Well, mistress,
Well, if
you
you
busy
wants to go
now?
strapping with this nab, you'll first have to give up the socket money.
Oh, okay. So now she said to come at a poor time. And the genies have deprived everyone of coin, and she said to send the girls away for lack of customers. Now she says, instead of talking about Wilfred Farad, "Sire, perhaps something will be done about those creatures soon. You would expect that the mayor, Lord Logan, would do something." My last girl, Annalyn, has requested a break now. The fat Wilfred fellow is finally gone. I can't thank you enough, by the way, so I shall have to see if I can find a replacement or two. 2 of those genies are gone, however. I'm not sure any of the girls will even want to come back. Ah well, the life of a madam, Oh, Annalyn, come on.
Pleasure to meet a socially acceptable person such
Well,
as yourself.
it's about time that moron finally left. He's given me such a headache, all I want to do is sleep. I'm taking some time off of this racket.
And this one's for Grandma, who said I'd never amount to anything more than a butter knife.
I love it.
Yeah.
Never change, little core, never change. Okay, so that's the Druid Grove down there. However, I have some stuff to do. I think I'm gonna have to leave it here tonight. Because I should do it. If I don't do it now, if I don't go now, if I won't do it tonight. That won't be good. So, let me just have a look-see over here. Oh god, okay, how do you do this then? Trying to learn how to Twitch. Better. See, I've been planning on trying to host someone or something after a stream, but I don't have anyone that I know that's on right now, so I've got a couple of other friends that I would do. Anyway, I'll just leave it there. So yeah, thank you for coming in when we came and hung out. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night. What day is it? Tuesday. Yeah, I should be able to come back tomorrow night. And we will and I'm sorry that today's Baldur's Gating was a bit drier than usual. A lot of talking, not much fighting at all. A lot of management and talking. But yeah, tomorrow night we will go and we will sort out this drone problem. After that, we'll see if we can fix up the genies as well. So yeah, anyway, thank you, and I will see you then. Alright, have a good night.